to The Loud Box, an American audio podcast with your host, Ella Robinson, and I'm asking you to join me weekly as we listen, relate, and discuss the things that are unspoken, overlooked, and hidden in the back of our minds, or what I like to call the corner of denial. So engage with us. Share your story. I'll even go first regarding family, relationships, the world we live in, our mental health, and how it really and truly affects us. How you were molded by your experiences, even how you overcame them. There's really only one way to get it out, and that's to unlock the box. Hello, and welcome back to our audio podcast. I am your host, Elle. Let's get into it. This is and has been occurring for some time. Whenever I'm on my laptop, tablet, or cell phone, this freaking cloud keeps populating. I try to stay as secure and as private as possible, but this cloud is so damn invasive. I select quit, I look again, and it's back active. Like, what the hell? I don't want my data in their clouds. Today's topic is get me out of the clouds, what they're actually getting from you. The raw material is your data. Your data is the feedstock for their actual business model. Every photo, document, location, ping, and interaction trains AI models, builds ad profiles, and creates predictive behavior models they sell access to. Let's talk about the real products. Prediction engines, knowing what you'll buy before you do. What this means is they guess what you want before you know you want it. How? They watch everything. What you click, how long you pause on a photo, what you almost bought, where your phone goes, what time you scroll. Then they pattern match. People who do X usually do Y next. Here's a real example. You mention camping in a text. Suddenly you see tent ads. You didn't search for tents. They predicted you might need one based on your conversation, your location, the weather, and 10,000 other data points. The point is to sell you stuff before you even think to look for it, to beat your own decision making. Then there are attention auction systems. Your focus sold to the highest bidder in milliseconds. What this means is your eyeballs are for sale live to the highest bidder. In the split second you open an app, an instant auction happens. Advertisers bid. I'll pay 3 cents to show this person a car ad. I'll pay 5 cents for a credit card ad. The winner gets your screen. Here's another real example. You open Instagram. Before your feed loads, 50 companies just bid on your attention based on your profile. The winner had the best data on you and the deepest pockets. The point is this: your focus is the product. They're not selling ads. They're selling access to your brain in real time. Of course, I asked myself, is this legal? I realized that most of it could very well be, but that's the problem. Legal doesn't mean we agreed to it, understood it, or that it's ethical. Here's how they thread the needle: the consent fiction. You clicked I agree on a 20,000 word document you didn't read. Courts have generally held that this counts as a binding contract, even though no reasonable person reads it. You can't use the device without agreeing. They can change the terms unilaterally, and no negotiation is possible. I mean, just think about it. The last time you tried to reach one of these service providers to discuss your concerns with a live person, it wasn't easy. Am I right? That's the plan. That's the design. It's a contract of adhesion. Take it or leave it, and courts have mostly let it stand. Who knows what or who is all involved in this? In my last episode, the Orchards Data Center, I mentioned how big tech is interconnected with different systems, local governments, insurance companies, and more. Is it really so far-fetched to believe the court system is connected as well? Stay with me, fam. Then there are behavioral modification tools, systems designed not just to observe what you do, but to change it. You're not the customer. You're the unpaid labor and raw material source. The actual customers are advertisers, data brokers, governments, and hedge funds. What this means is they're not just watching you. They're actively trying to change what you do. How? Variable rewards like a slot machine, social pressure like 3 friends like this, infinite scroll, notification timing, color psychology, all tested to keep you doing what they want. Last example, you meant to check one message. An hour later, you're still scrolling. That wasn't an accident. The app was designed to hijack your dopamine system and override your original intention. The point isn't to predict your behavior. The point is to create it. Now, here's my take on the storage racket. This isn't a bug. It's architectural lock-in. They give you 5 gigabytes free because that's just enough to trap your essentials, but not enough to actually use. You hit the limit fast, and by then they've got your photos, your contacts, your documents, your digital life inside their walls. Then comes the friction to export. They use proprietary formats that don't play nice with other systems. They throttle downloads, so grabbing your own data takes forever. They break APIs or change them without warning, so tools that help you leave stop working. And they sell you seamless sync because they want leaving to feel like amputation. The goal isn't to give you a service. The goal is to make escape so painful that you pay the ransom instead of walking out the door. Until next time.